Hello traders. Today is the 7th of December 2010, directly from the headquarters of the TSTWSYS08, the Unfair Advantage Trading System. We wish you the very best in your trading, okay? This is the Euro USD that we are specialists of. We watch it, we examine it, okay? Like a surgeon, we examine this, okay? And in order to understand exactly what the market have for us today, okay? As you can see, we are above this critical level of 13350, where somebody this morning did place order to sell. But right now, as I'm speaking to you, the Euro finance ministers are having their meeting, talking. Okay, so the decision was that they will not extend or increase, okay, the fund allocated for the austerity measure in the eurozone. Why they refuse to increase the fund allocated for the austerity measure is because if they try to increase it, people will sell down the euro USD. Why should you increase it? Because if you are increasing the austerity fund, you are saying to the market that we expect Spain, we expect Portugal to default and to get into a financial mess. So we are making a provision for that. So that's why we are increasing the fund for the austerity measure. That's why they don't want to increase it. But like I said to you before, the European Central Bank, the ECB bank, is protecting the euro. I mean, that's the job of the ECB. The ECB is not going to allow the euro to just fall down big time. Okay, so they are protecting the value of the euro, and their own survival also depend on it. So because if they are not performing very well, you know very well that Germany will put pressure on the ECB chairman to resign big time. So they are not prepared to do that. So they will try everything to protect the euro USD. Right now, we are bullish towards the euro, which is good for the ECB bank, by the way, even though we are not working for the ECB bank. Okay, so this is about the fundamental, paying attention to all the news from Bloomberg or whatever you are using, okay, and to understand exactly what's trying to happen here. A lot of traders, as you can see, the price went all the way after it crossed this level of 13350. The price went all the way to 13395, almost 100. I mean, 50 pip move, okay, from this zone, 50 pip move from this zone, okay, and it tested almost the 13400 zone, and people sold it down big time because there are traders out there desperate looking to sell the euro because the stochastic on the intraday daily chart is overbooked. So right now you have to understand what's going on. Today is going to be one of the crazy trading day when the stochastic people will try to hold the market to ransom, and they will try to sell by all means, even though if they see that they shouldn't be selling, because the people open their position, they will fight for their position in order to make sure that they take some profit or they come out at break even. This person who was here desperate pushing the euro down, I believe he's still in the market, extending his stop loss. If he's a market mover, he got a deep pocket. He will try everything to bring the price at least to break even. Desperate situation to close at least the trade at break even or to take a bit of profit. So you can see what is going on right now. It does not mean that the euro will definitely go up by all means, but also using the TSTW24, the swing 240 trading system, we know exactly what is happening right here. Okay, so this is about all the blah blah blah, and also remember that the European finance ministers are meeting right now. Okay, so also talking about the eurozone, one thing I need to say to you that you must promise me to remember is that you have seen that when the financial crisis has started, the British government was the first to devalue the pound. Okay, so I congratulate, I mean, the chancellor at that time that went boldly to devalue the pound big time. Okay, we said to the market, we're going to devalue the pound, and we did devalue the pound. People sold the pound, sold the pound, sold the pound. By doing that, people came to London to do a lot of easy shopping big time in our country because our currency was devalued. The eurozone was doing their shopping in London. Now, That was the first thing. And then the Americans say, okay, we're going to follow the British, okay, which is fair enough. And they go into what we call quantitative easing, buying bonds, long-term bonds. And now they start talking about the QE2, QE3, or whatever, quantitative easing number 2, number 3, or the blah blah blah. You know, these there are some traders who trade only the news, okay, or the blah 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 in the market. They will spread some crazy rumor and all the crazy noise through the news in order to manipulate the market in one direction, and then they will profit from it and running away and laughing, even though they know that the information they are spreading is completely wrong and unfounded. But myself, the only thing that I look at most is the price. I'll look at the price, okay, and then I will take what the price is telling me, okay. For me, that's the most important thing. And the second thing, then I will open my ears to hear what they are talking about in order to go into the mind of other traders. Sometimes the news will work together with the chart, which is very perfect. You have a harmonious move, okay, no conflict, no difficulties, and the market will run very, very fast because there is an agreement in both sides of the market, okay. Sometimes there is a complete disagreement between the technical analysis and the fundamental. In that particular time frame, you have to wait for other traders. This is the key, because most of the swing traders or some of the traders, they will come and say, this is it, this pattern has worked perfectly last time, this is my powerful pattern, and I use it many times, I make money with it, and I'm going to use it again this week. But this week the finance minister are meeting. You cannot disregard that. And the smart man cannot disregard that, so you cannot disregard that. So you have to pay attention to that in order to have a balanced strategy, okay? A balanced strategy that will make your trade more enjoyable, okay? So if you know that the new is a bit, the general view is to sell the euro, as we are happening today, you can switch into a scalping mode, okay? So if they are bringing it down, you sell it together with them. If it start going up, you buy again. So you're making money when they are doing all their blah 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 until you receive again another high probability trade setup, and then you enter there with your triple green or triple red signal, and you say goodbye to everybody, okay? Now, this is what was happening. Another thing that I want to say to you in this video, like we noticed today on this yellow line here, somebody placed order here to sell, okay? Now this is the currency market. We do not use the tape right now. As you can see, those who are using the stock, they use a tape, reading the tape level 2, and they will see that somebody placed order here to sell, okay, at 13350, as we noticed that in my previous video. Now what traders tend to do when they are reading the tape, that's why I do not use the tape, okay? You may find me a bit strange trader, but I do not use the tape at all when I'm trading stock or whatever, because I use a timing for my trade, okay? I use timing. That's the key for me. My edge is about timing, okay? Now in this zone, a lot of traders, once they notice that there is order here, okay, they will see, because they will see on their tape, okay, that there are some orders coming in here, a huge amount of orders here coming in here selling. So what they will do, they will also sell, okay? So they will sell, okay? They will make some money with these people here, okay? And if they see in this zone again, where the price came here at 13315, they see order coming in here, buy huge, then they will buy together with these orders that are coming in here, because they are seeing the trade coming in, and they are trying to analyze what is coming in, what is likely to happen, because people are placing trade and then the price will move, okay? So you place the trade and then the price move, okay? But my approach is different, okay? I see the price move first before I take action. I don't want to know what is going in the background. I want to see the price move, okay? Because I understand the language of the price perfectly, okay? I want the price to move first, okay? And these people will place order here to sell, okay? They will sell, okay? And then they will take a bit of profit, but I don't know. And then they will see order here to buy, many order, they will place order here to buy, and they will buy, okay? Or they see again here where I place my thing, and they will see that there are orders here to buy, and they will buy. And in this zone, as you can see, the price going down, they will see on their tape, okay, order coming in here to sell big orders, so they will join also, okay? But as you can see in this particular zone, if you were in this zone where I put my cursor here, this zone here, right here, where this bullish candle came out, okay? If you were here and you notice that there are orders here to sell, and you want to sell in this particular time right there, I mean this particular time right here, you will be taken out because the mood has changed completely and the bulls came in and break this level up there. Okay, but if you join right here using the tape and you sell, you will be rewarded. Okay, if you buy here and you watching the tape, you will be rewarded. But I do not need that information. Okay, there's some brokers will disagree with me completely, but I do not need that information, because if you want to make money, it's not about predicting the price or rushing ahead of the market. Okay, because why? There are many traders in the market using all sorts of tools. Okay, people are using all sorts of strategies. Now there are some full play games also in the market where people will trick other traders that the price display a clear cut. Last time we see many times a clear cut double bottom pattern, a clear cut double top pattern, but we know that these are fake. These are fake patterns. Okay, and people will jump on it only to be full in the other direction. So when, for those who are trading stock and using tapes, okay, be aware of that. There's no point to try to jump ahead of the market. There's no point to say to yourself that I am smarter than other traders. That's a very rude attitude. I learned it the hard way. I always respect other traders. Okay, when I saw this person this morning doing that, okay, I acknowledge that. I say, okay, there's somebody here selling. I don't want to sell. Okay, I don't want to sell. I'm not going to sell with him, because if I sell with him, I am overwhelmed by that person. I don't want to be overwhelmed by another trader. It happens all the time when people enter a trade. The decision was perfectly right, but because of what is going on, they change their mind and follow the other group. But these people, they didn't go so far. They went it down only to see the price down gap up. So you don't want to be a follower. You want to be a leader. You don't want to follow the price itself. You know, that's all. You want to follow only one thing, the price itself. So this is about when you are using the tape, okay, be aware of other traders. Do not try to pretend that you are smarter than other traders, that you are ahead of them. No, nobody is ahead of. You want to see the price to lead the way. That's why that's the best attitude. That's why I say to you, the best thing to do is to allow the price to show you what is going to happen. Let the price lead you, and then you follow the price. This is the key to successful, okay, trading. I hope you enjoyed this video about reading the tape and how you can play that game carefully. So you read the tape, you see that there are others here to sell, okay, you pay attention to the price. In this particular time right here, we knew that the price is telling us to buy, even though this person was completely wrong. We're not going to follow him because he got a big and fat wallet. He's selling here. We're not going to follow him. We're not going to follow him. We're going to follow the price, even though he's placed a big order here to sell. So you don't just follow the tape because there's some people buying big time, okay? I mean, you can scalp, of course, but it's not a proper way of doing things. But we will pay attention to the price itself first, okay? Even though these people got a fat one. Finally, you can see the smart money, which are the people, the market especially, that understand clearly the price, see that this person was completely wrong, and they kick him out. He push it back down, they kick him out again. Now there is a bit of profit taking going on here. Today is a bit of a messy day for the euro, as you can see, because of the meeting going on regarding the euro finance people. The market is going into scalping mode, up, down, up, down. So I hope you enjoyed this video also, that you put into practice how you can read the tape and also pay attention to other traders and following the price itself, the #1 indicator. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. Speak to you soon. Thank you.